Kevin Foster to move the motion.
Well, thank you, Mr Betts. It's a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship, and I beg to move that this House has considered the duty solicitor scheme. In preparing for this debate, I've been particularly grateful to Rob Newman, a retired solicitor who lives in my constituency, and Tony Steiner, the Chief Executive of the Devon and Somerset Law Society, for their thoughts and guidance on this subject when preparing my thoughts that I'll be expressing today. Mr Betts, it would be easy to try and characterise this as debate about those accused of crimes and their representatives, but it goes much deeper. Today's debate is about a key part of how we deliver justice and truly serve victims of crime. The duty solicitor schemes provide essential representation for suspects at police stations. They allow investigations to move forward quickly and are critical to ensuring victims and defendants get justice. An effective duty solicitor scheme is vital to properly functioning law enforcement, allowing the police to more quickly decide if they have grounds for further investigation and a possible charging decision, or if the person they have detained is not the person they are looking for and can be quickly released, or even if the matters themselves are not criminal matters that therefore can be discontinued. This process ensures our courts can then deliver a fair trial based on evidence from an effective and timely police interview. Victims can then see justice done in a timely and effective way, whilst good legal advice at the earliest stages can also be absolutely vital for avoiding miscarriages of justice, examples of which we've been debating quite regularly in this House over the last 2 to 3 months. So if this duty solicitor service fails, then our justice system fails. Police interviews are delayed, victims find themselves waiting longer for justice, which may never come if the issues with the duty solicitor scheme are not addressed. Let's start with the current situation. Mr Betts, across England and Wales, duty solicitor schemes are in crisis. Since 2017, over 1,400 duty solicitors have left the duty rota system, and many schemes have less than 7 members, making 24/7 coverage near impossible. And this makes no allowance for sickness or for a wish to take annual leave. This creates a vicious cycle of duty rota obligations, which are likely to push even more out of the profession. We should remember that a core part of this is having someone available to, for example, attend a police station interview in the early hours of the morning. This isn't just about attending court during the day. Now, to give the figures for my own region, in Devon and Cornwall, back in 2017, there was 109 duty solicitors operating. By last year, that was 78, 28% down, and the 2027 forecast is 64. The 2027 forecast for Devon and Cornwall brings home it's not just the numbers leaving the duty scheme which bring a need for change. The lack of an attractive package for those at the start of their career to join the duty solicitor scheme and for others to stay means that those who remain on the duty rota are ageing. Nationally, fewer than 4% of duty solicitors are under 35 years old, and the average age in 2021 was 49. If still working in the sector, I'd be feeling very youthful at the moment. And it is higher in many regions.